Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today is day 73 of the 100-day project, and today I would like to make page tabs. I am going to make another desperate attempt to make a project where I can create 3 items under 30 minutes. I know I can do it with these. I've made these before. I know that it is, it's not super easy, but I can do it. I can pull this off. So I am going to set my timer, and it's set for 30 minutes, and we'll get started, and I will talk about what we're doing while I am creating these. So I have 3 sheets of paper. This one I actually collaged a napkin on the back, but if you can tell, I collaged it upside down, which annoyed me, so now it's just going to be used for just creating other things. This is the collage paper by Cara Brandon for the pink palette, and I absolutely love this. So I'm just going to take, I think I want the little pink roses. I want this area. So I'm going to take about 4 inches of it. Let's take the white edges off first, and then it's easier to see what I have and what I need. So I've spent my day today because of course you know that I don't record on the day that I am actually well, I record videos, but they won't be shown until later. So today is actually Saturday, and I have been working today on reorganizing my craft area. I live in a small apartment, and it is sometimes very difficult to keep everything organized and tidied up when you are working on journals. I'm not sure if I want to do this one. I think I would prefer to do this side and this side of the paper. So I am cutting 3.5 inches off of here, and then I'll do 3.5 inches off of this side as well. There we go. No, I'm not done yet. I am going to need to cut this down. I'm trying to figure out which side I want to use. I think this is too much over here, but I can cut it. I want about 5 inches, I think. No, 4 inches. So if I cut it like this, the bonus with digitals, and I keep saying that, is that you can use them over and over and over again because you just print them off. And that means that you never run out of paper. You can mess up and redo it. Whereas when you are using your scrapbook pads, and like, it's one, it's very valuable, and 2, when you mess up, you've messed up. It's done. Okay, so next I'm going to need my scoreboard and my stylus. So I'm going to, these are all 3.5 inches. So I'm going to score them at 1 3/4. And the direction that I am scoring them at is all rectangular. There we go. I see lots of videos of page tabs, so this is just my take on it. I am always inspired by other people, but I try not to copy. I prefer to do something for myself. All right, so I have my 3 little pieces, and now I am going to take my notch maker and I am going to notch right on the edge of the tabs. So I'm just going to go straight in the middle of the notch maker just to get, and there's a beautiful tab. I'll show you again. I'll show you the other side on how I do it the other way around. There, and I'll do it there. And I'm eyeballing. You can tell, you can see, like I'm not measuring, I'm not doing anything. I'm just eyeballing how I want this to look. I can always cut it down if it doesn't look right. There we go. So I have 3 page tabs. Ta-da! See? Done. Under 30 minutes. Yay! I win. I did it in 7 minutes. Okay. So next I want to round the corners, and I'm going to use the biggest one on here for no other reason than that's what I like the best. There we go. Done. So now I'm going to decorate them, and I can do both sides, so we'll see how that goes. I'll start with the first side, and I'm going to start with the pink ones. So I have a whole lot of labels, pink labels that are from the Junk Journal Studio. They're the pink labels of Days Gone By. I think I may have more actually here. No, I do not. Okay, so I'm just going to take a whole lot out and see what I want to use. And I'll pull out what I like and put it on this side, and what I don't like, which means they're all going to be on that side, I betcha. I like this one better than this one, so this one's coming out. I like this one, whoops, this one better than this one. Let me zoom you in a little bit more. There you go. You can see a little better what I am doing. I do like that one. I don't like these. So you see, it's not like I like all of them. Oh, I want that. No. I like the 1 cent coffee. And the 1.5 screws. I don't like that one. No, no, no. I like that one. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? where I'm like, I gotta have that. Okay, I think this one. Which one do I like better? I think I like that one better than this one. All right, all the rest can go back. And now I'm just going to see how I want to put them on here. I know this one I want kind of at the top here, kind of like that. I need some ink, and like I said, I have been putting things away. This is brushed corduroy. I am going with it. I just need something that I can use to ink. So that's the problem when you start organizing. You no longer know where everything is. I have to think about where I'd put that. Okay, let's ink around these. I like the look of the brushed corduroy against the pink. It is pretty. And that's right away ink around the page tab so that that part is done as well. Okay, so this one is going to go there, and I'll fold it over. This one is going to go on here, probably like that. I want this one also there and also folded over. And then I'll do the rest at the bottom, and I'll pull some cheesecloth in there as well. I have lots of cheesecloth right here. I think my next video I want to dye some cheesecloth and lace and show you how I do that. So I have a piece of cheesecloth as well. Do I want to put that under here already? No, I think I want that going this way. I need my glue. I'll start with this one. So how was your Tuesday? I know I am recording the video for Tuesday today, so how was your Tuesday? Are you doing something fun? Or are you just like me at work? I know that's where I am on Tuesday when this video is released. I'm going a little further down. There we go. And the surprise is actually the other side when you're folding over, because you never know what is going to come out of that. There, I think that's pretty. Then I want to take some of the cheesecloth. And this is just plain white cheesecloth. I have a couple of embellishments from the other day when I was making embellishments. And I have some little bows that I found in a thrift store. Oh, I have a teeny tiny little label there. It was stuck to my leg. Okay. Let's see, I want to put maybe this one. Oh, come on. Right here. Right there. Maybe with this teeny tiny little label. And then we have the little embellishments that I made on the Saturday video. And I can put the bow right there. Very simple, yet very pretty. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Just putting the cheesecloth in the glue here. I will ink around these labels. One and this itty bitty one. I love printing the labels to itty bitty sizes. I love printing it and I love using them. I don't like cutting them though, because that is very, very tedious. But in the last little while, I haven't had time to sit and cut a lot because I've been recording videos at a crazy speed. So this 100-day project is nothing to sneeze at. Ooh, upside down. We don't want that. Right there. We'll glue this down. I love how these turned out. They're just beautiful. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made these little embellishments the other day in a video. So if you have never seen that before, please go and check it out. Even if you've seen it before, go check it out. See how I did it. Okay, and this one can go right there. Just going to take a little clip to hold this in place, and I'll let that dry before I do the other side. These I do not want to do. Well, maybe I do want to use the pink labels on this because I have some cool ones. There. That one could go with this one, I think. If I go like this, I can fold this over. That is cool. Come down a little bit. There we go. And we'll put another label right there. But here I do want to put some, where did my cheesecloth go? I want to pull some cheesecloth out from there right away. So it can go under here. Whoop. Right there. Oh, I like that. Do I have anything else that I want to put on there? Well, let's get this glued down and see where this takes us. I need to refill my glue. Kind of scared because I still have the other glue bottle too that I can use, but I've used so much, like I used a little bit too much water in that, so it's very, very runny. I have to take some glue out of there and put non-diluted glue in so that it kind of gets a little bit more consistency again. So the other videos I want to do this week, so I want to make some more labels of my own labels, using my book pages. I'll probably use some of the Sears catalog, the Sears and Roebuck catalog. I have some other surprises that I can use, so I think I want to do that. I may do that tomorrow. I gotta hurry up because otherwise I will not have 3 done in under 30 minutes. I am not failing. I am not failing this time. Honest, I am not. I refuse. And I have this one, right? I think I'm just going to use all the pink labels because that way I don't have to go through and see if there's anything else that I want to use. That makes sense to me. It's much easier to just grab some embellishments to add to your pieces than to to sort through a whole other pile of labels. For these, I'm going to use my 3-in-1 glue. So I'm just filling them up. These are actually nail decorations, but they make beautiful little decorations on my junk journals too. Look how little that is. It's just the littlest little rose. There. And then I can probably, I don't know if I want to use a little bow on here as well. I think I like this, just like that. I don't know if I want to use anything more. I may put some lace under the edge, but I may have to do that off camera because I am running low on time. I have 6 minutes left to get one more done. So let's just get it done. And pinks are usually beautiful in a shabby chic journal. So I guess what? I guess I'll be making a shabby chic journal. And I'm going to build this one from the bottom up. Right there. Let's take this one. Ink around it. I'm just going to use up what I have here. I had found, I don't know where I put them, but I'd found these tiny little envelopes that I had made before, and I don't know where I put them now, but that would have been really cute to put on here as well. I want that one right there, and I'll just fold it over to that spot. And then I want some cheesecloth. I'm going to put it right there. I want it kind of sticking out right here. And I want this label. I go like this, fold it to the back, there we go. I want to put the coffee on here as well. Let's go this way maybe. Let's ink it up. I have 3 minutes left. I know I can do it. It's very cute on this side as well. Oops. Do I want to lift that and put a little bit more on there? Maybe. I like it a lot. I didn't ink around these. Should have done that. Let's just quickly do that. I did ink around all the labels. I forgot the actual tabs. These are attached now. There we go. I'm going to keep going until the time runs out. Do I want to put little bows on the other ones as well? I do like the little bows. This one has no embellishments, so I think I may want to use one of the clocks. Put it right on there. Let's see where the 12 is. 12 is right there. And there goes my timer. So I've made a 3 in under 30 minutes. And I think they're all really, really cute. I'm cheating. I am continuing on. But not for very long. I am just adding a little bow on here. And I want it right there. There, I love them all. They're so cute. So you see, I do have it in me to do a project quick and simple. And I really like how they turned out. So I'll post some videos, or some videos. I'll post some videos. I'll post some photos at the end to show you what they look like up close. But right now, this is what I've come up with. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you know when I am coming up with a new idea and another project, and I love to share it with you. Give me a thumbs up, please. I love knowing that you've watched this and that you like the video. So, you know, I try to respond to all the comments that I'm getting. And I want to check out your channels too. So thanks for watching. Have yourselves a lovely Tuesday.